Anthropic's just published a brand new research paper, and the jobs AI is replacing right now are not the ones most people are warning you about. Let's break it down. So this report dropped on March the 5th, 2026, so literally yesterday at the time of doing this video. It's called Labour Market Impacts of AI, and it's written by economists at Anthropic using something they've never released before. Actual data from millions of real Claude conversations. Not theory, not surveys, actual real usage. Now, most AI job risk studies just ask the question, could an AI theoretically do this task? But Anthropic actually went further. They built a new measure called observed exposure, meaning which tasks are people actually using Claude to automate right now in a professional setting. And just look at this chart. 68% of all Claude usage is happening on tasks that are fully feasible for an AI to complete alone. Only 3% is on tasks AI genuinely cannot touch. So the automation is already happening. The question is, how deep does this actually go? So here are the top 10 most exposed occupations based on actual observed usage. Number 1 being computer programmers. I mean, I work in the IT industry, so I'm not really surprised at the 74.5% here. But they're leading on automated tasks. Writing, updating, and maintaining software, things like that, that's what that is doing, or Claude is being used to do that. Number 2, customer service representatives at 70%. Anthropic says they're increasingly seeing this in first-party API traffic, meaning companies are building Claude directly into their customer service pipelines. Number 3, data entry keys at 67%. Number 4, medical record specialists at 66.7%. And rounding out the top 5, market research analysts at 64.8%. But do you notice something? These aren't just low-skilled jobs. Medical professionals, financial analysts, software QA testers, they're all professional and educated roles. But here's the most important visual in the entire report, in my opinion, and this should make you stop and think. This blue area represents everything AI is theoretically capable of doing across every occupational category. The red area, significantly smaller as you can see, is what AI is actually doing right now based on real usage. For computer and maths jobs, AI could theoretically handle 94% of tasks right now. Imagine that. Right now, it's covering just 33% for office and admin. Theoretically, 90% is exposed. Actual observed coverage, a fraction of that. The gap between blue and red is essentially a countdown clock. As AI capabilities improve and adoption spreads, the red area grows, and when it does, the labour market won't be gradual, it'll be fast. So with all that exposure, is unemployment actually rising for these workers? Well, if we take a look at figure 6, unemployment trends since 2016 is what we're looking at really here. To be honest, the answer right now is no. There's no statistically significant increase in unemployment for highly exposed workers since ChatGPT launched. But if we look at figure 7, for workers aged between 22 to 25 trying to enter exposed occupations, job starts have dropped 14% since late 2022. They're not getting laid off, they're just not getting hired in the first place. Companies are quietly reducing intake into roles that AI is starting to cover. And this is an early warning signal, in my opinion. And if we want further evidence to back that up, the Bureau of Labour Statistics, their projections line up with this. For every 10 percentage point increase in AI exposure, projected job growth through to 2034 drops by 0.6 percentage points. That trajectory is clear, even if the impacts are still early. We're in the gap between the blue and the red, and the gap is closing. So here's what I want to know. Drop your job title in the comments. Based on this report, do you think you're in the exposed category? Because if you work in tech, finance, legal, or admin, this data is directly about you. So let's talk about it. I work in tech and I personally feel as though my role could potentially be exposed as AI is adopted further and further. What do you think? If you've enjoyed this video, please do like, share, and give me a follow.